success is great. You should definitely aim for success with whatever the fuck is it that you're doing. And I feel like people that say that success doesn't really matter and it's the journey that actually matters are just coping with the fact that maybe they are not as successful as they would like to be. Because success is 100% going to be a huge part of whatever it is that you're going to be doing. It is going to be basically the scale. It is going to be an indicator of how well are you doing the thing that you're trying to do. But there is some truth in the fact that the journey also matters. And I know it's a cliche. I know that everyone says that, but there is truth to it, because let's imagine a scenario where you are doing something that you absolutely hate. And you are doing this because you're kind of good at it and you're trying to be successful at it. I think the likelihood that you're going to be successful at this thing is quite low, because if you absolutely hate the thing that you're doing, well, you're not really going to be able to sustain it. You're not going to be able to do it for a long enough period of time because you just don't really want to do it. So I think it is a healthy balance that actually matters. You should 100% always aim for success, but you should always also aim for finding something that you actually enjoy, and you should aim for doing something that is also just generally going to be enjoyable for you. So for example, I love fitness. I love everything about it. I love lifting weights. I love eating my food. I like the concept of getting stronger and bigger as time goes by. And I wouldn't necessarily want to be a bodybuilder, because I don't really like the concept of you spray tanning yourself and then flexing in front of other men. For me, that seems a little bit weird. But I do like the concept of just generally going to the gym and generally improving yourself. And for me, even if I see zero success with this, at the end of it, like even if I don't achieve anything when it comes to my goals and when it comes to these like little fitness aspirations that I have, I'm still going to be doing it. It's just something that I legitimately enjoy. I enjoy getting bigger. I enjoy getting stronger. I enjoy the way that I look because of the fact that I've been consistently training for years. So for me, a journey is a big part of the thing that I'm doing. And sure, once again, you need to be competitive and you need to actively aim for being successful at the thing that you're doing. But yeah, I mean, like you have to do both. And if there's only going to be one and not the other, it's just going to become a weird experience. You shouldn't just do the thing and just go through the motions without actively trying to seek perfection and seek progress. But you also shouldn't really only be focusing on the success part of it and on the progress part of it. So yeah, like you need to focus on both and you need to find something that you legitimately enjoy. Otherwise, it's just going to become a weird, miserable experience and you're just going to be wasting your life away. So I highly suggest that you find the thing that you actually enjoy and then actively become competitive and try to do this thing that you're trying to do as good as humanly possible. And I feel like ultimately that is going to be like the fulfilling part of your life in general, because like a lot of us do stuff that we don't really want to do. A lot of us have jobs that we don't really enjoy and we're just basically doing it to survive. So you need to find something on the side that you actually legitimately enjoy doing. And then once you find this thing that you enjoy doing, try to become better at it, try to improve, try to move forward, try to do as good of a job as you can. And the best case scenario, maybe eventually you're going to start making a living out of the thing that you enjoy. And you're basically not really going to be working because you're effectively going to be doing your hobby and you're effectively going to be making a living out of doing your hobby. And even though that is a rare scenario, there is still a possibility that that could ultimately happen. And well, if it doesn't, you're doing the thing that you want to do anyways, and you're going to live a fulfilled life chasing and doing the thing that you want to do. So yeah, in my opinion, this is kind of like the way you should live, and this is kind of the way you can deal with this little existence that we have and deal with this little situation that most of us are in, where you just do your job. And if you're only going to be doing your job and then going back home, watching TV, eating, drinking, and sleeping, you are not going to live a fulfilled life. So I feel like you need to find something that you enjoy, and then you need to try to become as good as you possibly can at this thing that you enjoy. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.